My name is Robby Yung. I'm the CEO of Animoca Brands. We are one of the largest game companies in Web3. We've been making games on blockchain for the last 5 years, but obviously we've been making games for over a decade, and we're also one of the most active investors in Web3. We feel that the transition from Web2 to Web3 is inevitable. We all sort of cut our teeth in the Web 1.0 era in the mid-90s, and we see a lot of parallels with the growth in consumer adoption of the web originally to what we see in Web3. And so we feel like this is, to a certain extent, a cycle that's repeating itself. Once we came to the conclusion that the transition to Web3 is inevitable, it's just up to us to figure out how do we not get in the way, and how do we promote it and guide it to make sure that it comes into being as quickly as possible. I think the nice thing about taking an approach of inevitability is that you can be less concerned with the short-term market fluctuations. I'm very optimistic for the next 12 to 18 months, particularly because I think we've undergone quite a correction in the industry over the last 15 months. And I'm noticing that we've turned a corner. So first quarter of this year was very slow in terms of investment activity. I think a lot of investors were working out challenges in their portfolios and trying to make sure that all their investee companies were on stable ground. And now I can see people starting to redeploy capital and starting to think, okay, look, we've taken care of all the problems. The waters are calmer now. Let's get back to the business of supporting companies and growing. And I see that in the market.